Scare him away. Nah, he's catching this fade. This is really turning into some up shit fast. Oh.
It's my best friend right there. His name Money. We play basketball whenever we bored outside. We be lit out here, man.
Alright y'all, it's your boy, Papa Roy, and we're going to be playing Firewatch today. I don't really know much about this game. I know I was looking at it when like a demo came out a couple of months ago, and it looked pretty interesting from the demo at least. I don't really know what kind of game this is, but we're about to get into it. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Okay. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major, and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxology? Was that a burn, you asked? She says, definitely. Where'd you hurt your feelings? She asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julie's boyfriend. 1 week later? Hello? Oh, backpack. Alright. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beer out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Uh-oh. You know some shit is about to go down. Julia wants a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia is in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating, gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while walking the dog. It's badass. Yo, fuck a beagle. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, pet, all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, he asks. Damn, Julia. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots, one day, why rush, facts. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? She says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Alright. It's married in a bed. Thoroughfare trailhead. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Warning, is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Can I run? Oh, I'm out. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm just gonna ignore her dumbass. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pull of resentment, but I didn't get angry though. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Okay, we out here. You frolic like a Victoria's Secrets model. Man, you're bugging, my guy. This game looks pretty dope. I'm not even gonna front. 2 Forks Lookout Tower. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town and brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, he's bugging. He's about to get this work. Mayhem runs away. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to read that bullshit. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. Nah, he's catching this fade. Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I mean, I started crying. The fuck? 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Oh, here we go. Downward spiral. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not, but I'm not gonna hold her up. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that would be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times a semester. Yo, that's mad money, my guy. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. What? She was found crying in the stairwell. Bro, why would I fucking make macaroni? Like, the fuck? So talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Yikes. Let's take a look in this journal.
Ha! Gay!
Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia, who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad's at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten her day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour medical care, a home. Assist with you for a couple of months. I got you. Damn, yo. Like, I'm not gonna put my girl in a home. That's OD. This is really turning into some up shit fast. Oh.
That's my best friend right there. His name Money. We play basketball whenever we bored outside. We be lit out here, man.
It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer and college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Bro, like, I don't want to put a chair in front of the door because that's kind of fucked up. But I know if I let her sleep like a rock, she's about to probably like walk off a cliff or some shit. So fuck it. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Wait, why would you tell your sister-in-law? You know she's about to snitch. Julia's parents take the next plane from Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state you're in, your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't agree. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. So my girlfriend got mentally smoked and I got this shitty job in a forest. Wow. Enter the lookout tower. That's it. Thoroughfare lookout. Must be another tower like this, I guess. This cabin is sus. Turn on the power. Why did I slap it like that?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What? Oh. Hello?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Bro, why is she trying to cut my ass? Like, I don't even know you. Oh, I'm about to cut her ass. Oh, got
Okay,
him.
you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big
Facts.
shock.
Facts.
Ouch.
Roasted.
I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Nah,
Well,
I just
better
cut
get
your
some sleep
ass.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.